waiting for? Just let it go! The ring is mine.
I know. I did not upload in 4 days. But guys, don't worry. I did not quit. We are not quitters here on this channel. It's about time that I'm making this kind of video, letting you know on what you want to use your mana power extracts, how you want to use them, when you want to use them, and when you want to save them. Generally speaking, we have a couple of options on how to obtain the mana power actions. Either we use our red coins, platinum coins over here and purchase 2 per month from the celebration coin exchange. Sometimes we have an event going on where we get them for free. Then the other big place is the actual guild shop. You're gonna need guild shop level 6 to unlock the mana power extract. Luckily for me and my guild right now, we are about to hit level 5 this weekend. And by next weekend we will be level 6, so every member will be able to purchase a mana power extract next weekend, and then start with Jinwoo when it comes to mana power extracts where you want to use them. If you look at his skills, the easiest one to max out first, his old skill Truth Mutilate, because of the high multiplier, and this is a skill you have always in combat, right? So this is a skill you can easily upgrade to level 10 without any worries with your mana power extracts. And as you know, starting from level 7 onwards, you need those mana power extracts. Now I'm telling you a couple of skills which in my opinion might be worth upgrading to level 10. So first of all, we have Sonic Stream. Sonic Stream is a new skill of Jinwoo, which is definitely one of the better skills overall in this game for him, for his combat. So you could give it a try, but it is not a must. Level 7 is completely fine with it. I just leveled it to level 10 because I did want to see the damage output when I get it to level 10. And as well when I get dark magnifying slashes, at least the purple version, I want to maximize that damage as well. Armor Break, in my opinion, is a no-brainer. It's a very powerful break skill. We always use it either for Vacuum Wave, or we want to use it for the decimation to increase the power of the decimation. Very good skill overall. You can upgrade. Besides that, there is really nothing much you necessarily need to level 10, except for vertical arts. And the only reason you want, and that's something I am telling you right now, the only reason you want to level 10 is vertical arts is for the crosshairs, and only because of Battlefield Time. That's the only reason you want to level 10. That one. But if that is not your focus, stick with level 7, it's good enough. Then next up we have Jinwoo's weapons. Personally speaking, I think none of the SSR is necessarily worth it to level 10 right now, because I feel like none of his weapons offer something you desperately need right now. The only thing I did was the Phoenix Soul. I upgraded the skill to level 10. I'm not sure if that was the right call. I feel like I should have rather gone with the core attack, because I think most of the damage is coming from the core attack, if I remember correctly. Nonetheless, level 7 for this one is also good enough. Generally, there's nothing too crazy with his weapons. The only 2 weapons right now, or maybe even 3, but let's say 2, where I can see for Jinwoo to level 10 is Westwind. Westwind is just a no-brainer. Just max out the secret bullet, because you get a higher multiplier. It helps you with literally all content and for Battlefield of Time to max out your damage. And the Radiro longbow is also worth level 10ing, but not a priority. But let's say if you want to max out weapons of Jinwoo, then the Westwind and Radiro Longbow are your best bet. I would say only Westwind right now, maybe even the AWP, but let's not talk about that for a second. I would say Westwind just now, because actually you don't even need level 7 Radiro Longbow. I also did it just for, what's it called, Battlefield of Time. Don't bother with it too much, to be honest, because now with the guild shop and the new Truth Spear and the Demon Spear, the SSR version, which proves to be better than the Radiro Longbow, might as well just save it for when you have that and you can level 10 that weapon in Fury. Hunter weapons exclude because those really do not matter. Now let's talk about the real interesting part when it comes to the mana power extracts and where you want to use them. I give you one simple tip and trick. You only, and you legit only want to use your mana power extract on your DPS hunters' most powerful abilities. Which means Alicia gets most of her damage from her core attack. This is her most powerful ability. So that's why for Alicia you wanna level 10 her core attack. Then for example, Sio is a breaker. No one cares about her, really. She's a breaker, you do not need to level 10 anything because she doesn't provide anything in particular. Then we got Cha. Cha's an exception right now. You want to level 10 her dancer skill because it spams a lot. And you want to level 10 her ult skill because that also does some ridiculous damage. The other skills, upgrade them, but Dancer and the Light of the End are the two most important abilities for her. The others aren't that crazy. Gogoni, for example, is also fine with just level 7 his core attack. I know he gets a lot of damage out of this skill here, but you know what? At the end of the day, he's a breaker. And that's why we don't want to upgrade anywhere further. Then Mireille, very important. Her basic skills, she has both that deal huge damage. So you want to make sure that you get both these skills to level 10. And then the rest really doesn't matter. For example, Emma could be the only exception. Emma could legit be the only exception where you want to have the core attack, the burn up, the flame cleave, the support skill, and the ult level 10, and that's just for Battlefield of Time. That in any situation, because there's some situation where you play Jinwoo, where you want to use her as your support when she does a lot of damage, so you want to level 10 her support skill, or you have her in combat, so you want to level 10 the burn up to kill the mobs faster, or you want to have that flame cleave and the flare strike upgraded to deal more damage. But that's very just a Battlefield of Time thing. Just don't bother with it. And I didn't even upgrade Yu Su-yun because I feel like, yeah, you could theoretically, I think kill shot, I think it was kill shot, not her perfect shot. Yeah, this one level 10 to maximize her damage output, but she's so niche right now, it doesn't feel worth upgrading. But just generally speaking, you just want to focus on DPS units and their most powerful abilities, right? And that's why do not use them on any supports, because supports do not offer you anything and breakers are not strong enough to make an impact. Use your stuff on units like Cha, Mireille, and Alicia. If I have to give you an opinion on which one should be your highest priority, it also depends on your advancements. But for example, Mireille should be your highest priorities because the current game design of Netmarble, they're really trying to make Alicia look weak, or they just made Alicia too damn strong. So every time there's like new content coming out, the content is strong against water and they have some sort of frost resistance, so you cannot get damage output of your Alicia just because they're really trying to deliberately not making her useful or used in that content just because she's so damn strong. But yeah, your best bet right now is probably going to be Mireille, level 10. And if you say, but I still have like 6 mana power extracts left, I have right now, right? Can I use it just for something? No, you know what? If you don't have anything in particular to level 10 at the moment because you have your key units level 10, then it's fine. Just sit on them right now. There's no pressure, because does it really make a difference for you to upgrade anything to level 10? Does it make a big impact? You always have to ask yourself, does it make a big difference? Can you suddenly click on it you couldn't clear before, right? Those are the questions you have to ask. If not, then just sit on them, because you know what? Next patch we are getting the lollies. The lollies might have some key feature, abilities, skills, those you want to level 10 so they dish out most of their damage. Or maybe the patch after there's coming a big unit where you want to level 10. And those mana power extracts, they don't come by very often. They don't come by very often, so you want to make sure at least that you have 3 saved up, that you can at least level up 1 ability to level 10 when you get a new DPS unit. But generally speaking, you just want to use it on DPS units. And yeah, that's actually it for the entire video. I hope this helped you guys out with your decision making when it comes to where you want to use your mana power extracts. Okay, and I will be live, I guess maybe on Monday, depending, on Monday for the Korean live stream, and I will be live for the patch, by the way. For the patch day I will be live checking out all new content. And yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. I really appreciate it, and see you with the next one. Deuces.